So, welcome to the stream, guys. I hope everything is working well. Looks like Bitwig Studio just released a new version, 5.1. Yeah, there's a lot of new content actually in Bitwig Studio now. At least 10 new modules as far as I can see here on the page. It's basically the first time I see this. I haven't tried an alpha or anything like that. It's the first time I'm seeing this. So it was high confidential. So 10 new modules, 4 filters, 6 wave shapers with 10 new sonic personalities. Some emulate classic structures. Then we have these filters, of course, in the grid. Looks like some grid modules here. We have some new wave shapers. Then we have, of course, here these modules also inside of devices in the chain. So sweep and filter plus. We can use this probably then also in Polymer, I guess. Or at least it looks like this. There are some new voice stacking modules here, or options. So we have to check this out one by one, of course. Up to 16 voices now instead of voice stacking only 5 voices. So now we have 16 voices. That's interesting. Can now be layered for each note played, and there are new ways to shape these stacks, of course. Nice. You can see here we have different options. 3 new grid modules make creating spread mode easy and offer full mixer controls for each voice. So yeah, 16 voices for voice stacking is pretty great. And since Sweep and Filter Plus are based on FX Grid, that makes 3 audio FX who can use voice stacking and polyphony. Okay, so it looks like it's getting complex. And more inside. A smarter, more flexible mixer allows you to customize Bitwig Studio's GUI so you can reduce visual noise and focus on task at hand. Oh, look, we can now scale here some things in the mixer. Drag the track faders and meters taller to see levels in detail, okay? Or shrink track width down to a sliver to see more at once. Oh, you can also change the width, okay. And finally, audio quantize and onset threshold. So that's nice to have. You can now set your threshold for peak detection, huh? And a new oscillator, byte oscillator. Speaking of character, byte is a special dual oscillator now in the grid and Polymer. By giving its 2 morphing oscillators good anti-aliasing and connecting them to each other with feedback. A wealth of analog techniques and unlocked. Okay, CRISPR, HC. Of course, Star Project and Touch Designer is also new, yeah. 21st major release of Bitwig Studio, which now includes Stream for the native. Yeah, it's okay. It's better. It's better right now. So you can head over to bitwigstudio.com. You can download this. I watched here the trailer for a minute. Okay, nice. Yeah, it looks like the weekend is done. So we have a lot of stuff to explore on the weekend. Downloading now, looks good. Something is wrong with your mic. What's wrong with my mic? What's wrong with my mic? I have everything, at least my view meter shows I'm completely fine. But it says it's mono. Okay. I haven't changed anything. Sounds like mic is panned to the right, okay. How is that possible? Yeah, I'm completely not prepared actually. Maybe it's from my... Panned with some weird air-like phasing, okay. Yeah, no idea. Is this actually the new version here, or am I on the old one? Oh, I think I'm on the old. It's the old one, huh? Let me see. Slightly panned to the right. Okay. Yeah, I have no panning actually on my mixer. I don't know where it's coming from. It's that better? Maybe it's a plug-in. It's probably better, but it's way quieter, right? Let me see here. That's better, right? Better? Oh, it's actually my noise reduction here. It's my noise reduction plugin that makes problems. That's better, right? Yeah. It was the noise reduction inside of OBS. For some reason it was freaking out. Never had this problem. First time I have this problem. Okay, so let's call up Polymer here. Switch on my MIDI keyboard. Let's see, byte. Nice. So let's try out here this byte oscillator first. Let's increase the scaling a bit. shark tooth. Hoover? Oh, so you have two oscillators here, right? Saw to square. Oh, I see. That's how it works. So it's like a small little wavetable oscillator, but with limited waveforms. Let's use my step sequencer here for a minute. Let's randomize the steps here. Pull this down to maybe 9 steps. Panning? I don't need panning. Wavetable. Okay, we have now categories here for oscillators. It's also new. Let's try out voice stacking next. That's free. Let's go for note. Okay, let's use here convolution. Ring modulation, okay, nice. That's differently tuned here, okay. Sounds interesting. Okay, a filter. We have fizz. Rasp and Ripple. I mean, the names are pretty pretty nice sounding already. Oh yeah, the mixer. Let's try out the mixer here for a moment. Let's go to the mixing page. Let's use different pitches here. Different speed setting here. What's that? Color? Okay. There's a high pass. High cut. Low pass. Fizz, Rasp, nested filter circuit that can sparkle, shimmer like a phaser. Okay, Rasp, filter that adds brightness around the cutoff. Brightness mode, double. Gentle gravity. Ah, okay, I see. Oh, I can hear that's something for the Psytrance crew. Yeah, after resizing, pretty much amped up here. Let me see. Oh, we have this now on this side here? Okay. Okay, now do this, okay. That's the resizing here. Oh, we need to do it here? Okay. Okay, I see. Yeah, it's pretty weird that you can't resize here, right? I try to basically find here the handle things on this line, so you have to use this and that. Okay. Okay, you now can use Alt to move 2 or more of these channels, okay? So when I select these 3 and then Alt, okay. Okay, this works, nice. And here you can also probably, right? Yeah, you can also do this so you don't need to go into the inspector like before. Holy shit. Finally! Yeah, you need to grab it here on the left side. When you group these things here, okay, looks a bit different. Yeah, I mean, I never use the mixer page anyway, so for me it's not like super interesting, but I know that a lot of people actually use or want to use the mixing page and want to resize everything, right? So for them it's probably a big thing. So nice that we have the option at least. Here I use, maybe let's use ripple. Hyper resonance circuit for playful feedback. Okay. Yeah, that sounds nice. I really like it. Let's use curve. Randomized for that. Pretty slow. And on this one here, I'm trying out this rasp filter again. I mean, this already sounds like acid, right? That put probably some distortion on it. Or let me... What's the new sweep? Is it sweep? What was the other one? Filter plus or something like this? Yeah, this one here. So you can change the filter type here. A lot of wave shapers. Soft clipper. Is der Hard Clipper in there? Shred. Wait a minute, what's that here? Joint frequency control. This is actually here on serial, so this filter, then this, then this. Or what's the... There's even an LFO already in here, okay. Routing A, B. Oh, okay, this is A only. This is B only. And this is A into B. Let's use the help here. Relative frequency cutoff control for both filters. Okay, invert. Okay. Routing blend, morphable routing for sweep blending between 3 points. At 0% only filter A into wave shaper is heard. 50% is parallel with device audio input feeding both filter A and wave shaper filter B independently. Okay, so it's in parallel. 100% is serial. Okay, I see. So yeah, you can morph between or blend between these A, B and A, B into, or A into B. Okay, nice. Okay, these are the filter types. And what's happening here with the filter plus? What's going on there? Let me see. Filter modulation section. It's weird that they implemented an LFO in here. I mean, we have the modulation matrix in front, right? Why do you use an LFO back again here? I remember a time when we had a lot of LFOs and modulation sources on all devices, but then they introduced kind of the modulation matrix, and then they removed from all instruments and so on all the modulators, and now we have some modulators back. I mean, it makes sense for this device. It's not like that I don't like it. It's just okay. So yeah, this is basically a new filter. That's the replacement or the new version of this one here, right? It's also a grid, but it's missing kind of the thing here, right? Or is there something like this here? Can I enable something like this? No. I think a lot of people like this this visual here, right? Where you see what you are cutting away. So it's not really filter plus, it's filter plus minus the visual. Did I miss Polarity talking about the audio quantize? No, not yet. There are so many new things. I just try to get an overview what's going on, what's new, what to focus on. I just tried out here some of the new filters, the new oscillator. I mean, these new filters here are really nice for at least the RASP one. Sounds like it's really something for the Psy crew, for someone who likes to do acid stuff like this. So really ringy and feedbacky sounds, which is nice. And the audio quantize, yeah, I probably have to use here some kind of bring in here some drum loops. I think you can download it when you have a running plan, and then you have to scroll down a bit. It's 5.1, it's not 5.011. It's 5.1 beta 1 pre-release. It's in the back end. Let me see here. Yeah, let's bring this in here. Okay, so how does it work here? We have onsets. What I have to do? Oh, it's the quantize, right? Let me see. I haven't even tried out here the voice stacking. I want to try the voice stacking one, yeah. Let me see. Quantize. Audio quantize on-site threshold. New onset detector improved analysis of your audio, and the latest update brings improved audio functions. This starts with audio playback now offering a threshold setting to control which transients affect stretching. Okay, but how do I... where is it? Slice in place, analyze onsets, default, version 1. Okay, default. What's the difference? So this detects more onsets. This one detects different onsets. I mean, it's way off, right? Operators express. I mean, where can I change here basically the threshold for? Any tips? Right-click quantize audio. Quantize audio dot. Okay, what's the difference here? Quantize audio is just quantize audio dot is a modal. Okay. Strain. Okay, okay, now I see. Okay. But it's completely, I mean, it detects something here in between, right? It's not... Am I doing something wrong? Okay, let's try a different audio file. Quantize audio. Yeah. I mean, I waited so long for this feature. I think I remember I wanted this kind of feature already in version 1 7 years ago or 6 years ago. It's finally here. Yeah, but this works here in this drum loop. Or is it different version default? I think version 1, whatever version 1 means, I think this one is kind of bugged or does something completely different, but default works. So when I go back into here, default, right click quantize audio, dot, then I get this nice. But now you have kind of the problem, right? You want to have this here. You want to have this slice, but it detects this one first for whatever reason. But I guess it's okay. So for my eye, when now it detects everything. Yeah, I think I already found a bug here. Right, I can here go in, and when I release the key, it goes back to everything. Or maybe I'm doing something wrong. I have no idea. Yeah, but you can see with these kind of thresholds here, you want to have sometimes detect basically this first, but it detects this one first for whatever reason. Or these ones here are pretty much more clear to my eye. But I know this is hard to detect here with just algorithms. Maybe also you have to introduce some kind of low cut or high pass or something like that to get some certain noises out, or maybe even use something like loud split where you get some rumble out that gets detected sometimes. But yeah, here's, I think that's a bug here, resetting basically everything to 100% or 0%. Yeah, but it kind of works. Turn off keep existing. Okay. No. So here it shouldn't detect anything, and when I release the key, it detects everything. Can you just remove unwanted onsets? Yeah. Yeah, it's off. Yeah, you can just remove this here, I think. Yeah, you can double click on it and just remove it. And then you go back to quantize audio and then do it again. Yeah, it doesn't reintroduce these bars. Remove, right click, quantize audio. No, it stays. Yeah, it remembers basically the onsets you removed basically. Bug confirmed. Yeah. No, I think it should stay right when I basically go here and say, oh, this is exactly right. And then you release the mouse key, and then it goes back to this, and then you hit OK, it doesn't feel right. Maybe the ones that display while moving are the only ones that will actually do the quantize with. No, I think it doesn't feel right when you release the key here and then it brings back all the other onsets. I don't think this is right. Maybe I do something wrong. I have no idea. It's the first time I'm trying this out, so I'm figuring out stuff. Hoover oscillator, you got to connect the LFO to its PWM. Yeah, of course, for the typical Uno Hoover. Grid mode, editor, custom. I think this is it doesn't change anything really. No, it's the same. Yeah, it's probably fixed in the next beta version when it is a bug, or I didn't do anything wrong. No idea. But at least we have the option now, and they introduced the feature for this because I wanted to have this forever. Every time you bring in some beats and you want to slice it up, right, and then you have to fiddle around with all the small little onsets, and now you have at least some global threshold. How does it work with the shuffle? Yeah, you have to basically find the transients or the onsets, and then you can slice it up, and then you can quantize it, and then yeah, it quantizes basically to the shuffle setting. That here, attenuator, okay. Input 2, input 1. Shred. Oh, it's a crash, okay. No problem. It's beta, it's the first beta version. I love this. Now please add it to the sampler. Oh yeah, this would be really great. Sampler in here, and then some yeah, slicing inside the sampler. I mean, holy shit. They also changed here on the left side here. Can you resize this here? Maybe? No. I thought you can resize this and drag this up, right? Because this is a lot of empty space here. Sometimes, not always, but sometimes you have a lot of empty space here. Let me see. Another thing a lot of people want to do is actually to change the input and output. No, it's not possible. Right? When you select multiple tracks here, and then you want to change the output for multiple tracks or the input for multiple tracks, you can't do it, basically. You have to go in here and say this here, then go to that and that. It would be nice to have this also in here. Can change the volume already. So maybe also bring in here the inputs and the outputs. Pitch shifting in sampler? You can pitch shift, or you mean probably stretching, right? Can you try the new vowel filters in Polymer? Yeah, sure. So we have... Which one do you want to... Oh, vowels. Okay, yeah, I see. Yeah. Oi. Wait a minute, this is great. Woman 1, woman 2. Why not woman 3? Female. Oh yeah, wait a minute. What's the name? Fizz? Sweep? Let's go deeper. Monophonic here. Maybe bass to that. What's that? Topology. And that's also nice. Yeah, nice acid sounds and what's the name? Psytrance. A lot of people make for some reason Psytrance. That's probably great for that. Some random shit. Oh yeah. Let's use randomize. Hold note. Let's see how this sounds. It's probably also great for pets, huh? It sounds like a cow. Delay plus. Yeah, let's bring in some voices here. Let's use hold note. Yeah. Filter. So yes, basically that's sometimes my problem, right? I use this filter in here for these nice vowel sounds. And because this is the instrument, I can use this now on every voice differently because it's per voice. But now I want to add basically a filter, a low pass after that to cut some high end off of the sound. And I have to use basically in the FX chain an audio effect. But this audio effect now is not polyphonic. It's basically on everything, on all voices together, right? So this is where I want to expand basically the polymer here with the filter to get this, to have this on voice. So now to make this possible, I have to switch this basically to a grid, or right click here and say convert to polygrid, and I have to do it myself basically. But it would be nice actually if the polymer would be extensible and I can put here as many modules in there as possible. So this is why I thought initially when they brought out the polymer synthesizer that this is just some kind of user interface thing, right? A container that you can extend with multiple devices or filters or grid modules. Would be nice to have this to, yeah, get some effects basically on a voice level. Would be nice. Low pass, can put another vowel filter on that. Oh yeah, it takes basically here the LFO. I see, because this now sounds like a phaser, so they need basically here this LFO in there. Okay, I see. But you can see here with these filters, it gets pretty hot or pretty loud, pretty fast. So you have to reduce a lot of volume everywhere if you don't want to have the distortion. Use random here, bar, maybe 3 bars, 3, and then modulate this here a tiny bit. Oh, it's also nice when it's stepped. Ah, this is really nice. I like it. bass here. It goes also through the filter, I see. Oh, I want to add the bass here to that, right? And this bass sound here now also goes through this filter, so I have to add here a layer, which is not a big problem, but you know, you have to do it. Not that. Let's record something here. Okay, let's try out voice stacking, finally. 5, 6, nice. 8. Oh, it's getting louder. Voice spread. Voice level used for manual mode, okay. Voice control, holy shit. Oh. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Yeah, you have to be careful with these long voices here. It shreds your CPU pretty fast, probably. Yeah, you can see here, right? It's 4 voices, and each voice has 16 voices here, unison. So yeah, it's probably not the best synth to use this. Rest in peace, exactly. Hey Dash, I haven't watched the chat actually. Are you guys happy with the new release? Are you happy to try everything out? Probably yes, huh? Oh, hey Bernie. I think I have to try out this voice stacking here on a much simpler synth. And I want to go back to 85 here, of course. Okay, let's solo this here. Let's go to voice stacking. Let's go to 16 voices. And voice spread. Voice control. Okay, so you can't. Okay, they basically divided voice stacking into 2 separate modules, and now we have here this dot matrix, and I can say this is voice 1. Voice 1 has different settings then, of course, and it's probably better to use a different oscillator, I guess. Maybe union. So oscillator 1 has maybe has only a square. Voice 2 has only a saw, and so on. Yeah, that's probably then better done by the voice spread control, I think. 0 to 1, -1 to +1. And, yeah. Then just here, 10. And then you have what? Rand plus scaled unipolar random value for each voice. Okay. Oh, I see. So you don't need to define every voice. You can just go with random here. Random plus minus bipolar. And say, or let's go only plus unipolar. This is then random for every voice. And this is random for every voice. Does it work like that? Manual mode, okay. Oh, when you switch it to manual, okay, I see. Let's try out here for, let's try out the wavetable with the saw. Voice spread. -1 to +1. And then for each voice, use here unison. So 16 by 16 voices. Yeah, it's making problems here. But still, you can do it if you have the power. And then spread, of course, here, right? CPU destroyed, yeah, exactly. That's how you test stuff. Sounds almost like white noise. Yeah, not, it's still tonal content in there. yeah, maybe it needs a bit of optimization there for the CPU. But again, it's a lot of voices actually. But I know a lot of hardstep guys, you know, they really shred their CPU just by using multiple synthesizers stacking on top, and each synthesizer has 16 voices in unison all the way cranked up, right? Just to get this dense as possible solid. Yeah. Maybe it's possible that maybe my CPU, when I'm streaming, I have sometimes problems with the CPU when OBS is running, because I'm encoding, I think, on the CPU. I'm not sure. That can be a problem. So it's maybe not Bitwig's fault, that's what I want to say. So I have to test this offline when I'm not streaming. Why did the bees attack? Yeah. Yeah. So nice. Voice stacking, a lot of voice stacking options, which is nice. Yeah, we need presets for the modulators here. Free, groove, unipolar, this, bar. We can also use transfer in here, nice. Yeah, nice. put this here on the floor. Let's go for soft clip here. A lot of low rumble here from whatever. Or is it coming here from this filter? Yeah, it introduces here a bit of low rumble. So maybe. This away. Okay, so now chance function in the piano, yeah, it has. You can do here, select these notes, and then you can say down here probability, right? 0 chance, 100% chance. To modulate this here a bit. Feed forward, feedback. Wow, what's that? Nature. Earth, wind, and fire. Okay. Broad feedback with some motion. Focused feedback ready to blow. Select Earth. Solid grid, well grounded and slowly revolving. Holy moly. I see, this sounds like fire, yeah. I mean, there are so many possibilities to create overtones now with these filters and Is it possible to actually clip output yet with the new shapers? I don't know. I guess it's still possible. I haven't seen something like hard clip yet. Anything like that. I always forget the name. What's the name? Filter Plus, and what's the other one? Riz? Sweep. Is it Sweep? Yeah. Yeah, you have here maybe a soft clipper, but I think you can still clip. Well, actually, yeah, you can still go here into above 0. So I guess my hard clip is still viable. You can't get over 0 with this. It's not called Riz, it's called Fizz, Rasp and Ripple, and the devices are called Sweep and Filter Plus. Just use DC offset, yeah. That's also possible. Let's try it here. Minus. Why not? Just use Supermassive. Exponential FM amount. Exponential, okay. That's interesting. Let me try this then with some percussion sounds later on. Fibonacci sequence. Okay, interesting. Inverted prime numbers. Straight harmonic relationships. Oh, nice. Too much, but yeah, and it shreds my CPU pretty hard, yeah. Oh, interesting. Now you can solo these voices. This makes sense because you can now modulate each voice differently, right? With these voice stack modulators, you can now check and just listen to one of the voices in solo. Oh, that's interesting. Or at least it's handy. I mean, when you have up to 16 voices and you can modulate a lot of stuff in each voice differently, then of course you need to listen to certain voices and check what's going on there. So yeah, the voice stack makes is a bit hard on the CPU on my end for some reason. Okay. Let me check here in a new project. Polymer. I want to check out here these voice stack options, just to see how hard they hit on the CPU here. So let's go for sine. So the sine partial, right? And then voice stacking, 16 voices. Then voice spread, and let's say harmonic relationships, straight. Then I use it on pitch all the way. It's almost like you can build an additive synthesizer in a way. It's probably nice for percussion sounds, I guess. Let's try golden. Yeah, the higher the pitch, the lower I want to have the volume, so I pull this down. Interesting. Manual amounts are set manually, and then you can set it here. Oh shit! This is actually a possibility to create an additive synthesizer, right? You can use a sine partial for each voice, and then you can define each partial, the frequency, the loudness, and every other parameter of each partial you can define in the. Yeah, nice. Yeah, it's straight, flipped, simple reciprocals. I have no idea. Classy. I mean, the filter doesn't do anything. It's a sine partial. Come on, polarity. Can probably create some kind of piano and some acoustic instruments with this. Yeah, modal physical modeling. I mean, additive synthesis, you have to figure out the right relationships between the harmonics and so on, but it's possible you can influence each partial differently. So it should be possible to make a lot of nice sounds with this. Golden Rand. Use convolution again, but this time a small room here. Then let's say sweep on it. So you can create probably nice percussions. Pretty metallic. damn it! Rest in peace. That's probably because of the long release here. Yeah, also, I mean, there's a lot of possibilities there, not just for distortion, but also for sound design. I have to figure this all out. It takes a while. Find the sweet spots, what to use for what kind of sound, and so on. So it seems like a small update where you just get some effects, right? But just with the voice stacking here, you basically can create additive synthesizers with all kinds of different devices in Bitwig Studio. It opens up for modal synthesis and additive synthesis for physical modeling. Also here with all the distortion devices now, we get a lot of possibilities you can add to certain devices on top. For percussion sounds, for metallic sounds, all this physical modeling stuff, and also disharmonic sounds. It's really great, actually. And on top, you also get here all the new possibilities with the mixer. So it's actually a really nice update. A lot of stuff in there. Bitwig 5.1 Zoo Edition, yeah. So let me try this out here in the grid for a moment. Filters, let me see, shaper. So these are missing inside of the grid now. Filter, fizz is here. Okay, I see. Yeah. Okay. Ripple. So let's keep it really simple for the input sound. That's what I like to do. I just always like to use noise as an input sound and maybe an attack here, just to try to excite the filter and see how the filter sounds, basically. What do we get out of it? So this is just noise. That's pretty fast. Maybe I have to use here. No, not that. Value modulation, and then move this away. Okay, this one is pretty fast here of going into the feedback. I don't get why the new shapers are not in here. Oh, they are in here. Okay, sorry. Let's see. Oh, let's try push here. Okay, let's make this polyphonic, not voice tagging. Let's go into 16 voice, 10 voices. Oh yeah, I have to use here AD, of course, at the end. Convolution. Okay, let's try out here a different one. Let's try out fizz. Color. Sounds more like percussions. Small rooms. Let me see. So fizz looks like nice for these. Fizz is Riz. mean, can delete all your 20,000 bongo samples from your hard drive. You just use that from now on. Let's create a groove. And 3 6 steps. Okay. Let's go for that. Damn it. Double click. Okay, that's the kick. Let's go for Yeah, my muscle memory is adapted. It took some time, but it works now. Oh yeah, use the steps mod here. Make it pretty slow. Bar. Okay, so let's try out some hi-hats. Polygrid. Bam. Let's make it simple. Accentuate here the offbeat. Get some noise. Out. Let's use velocity. And of course, a bit of filtering. Let's see. Let's see if we get some metallic sounds out of this. Shaper, filter. What do I use? Fizz, rasp, or ripple? Click the letters on the format filter. The letters on the for the vowels here? You mean this one? Holy shit, what the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, you can, okay, you, oh god, now I get it. So you can define here the vowels. And then you morph between the vowels? Okay, I see. Oh. Okay. Okay. I mean, what else do you want? So this is basically just an fader, a mixer, and you can define at which position which vowel it uses. Okay. Yeah, I feel dumped now. I didn't get it on the first try. I mean, I have to read the manual first, right? But I had no time. Is there actually a description for that? In the polygrid, probably, huh? Vowels. Yeah, there it is. Vowel blend. You blend between the vowels, and here you can define the vowel. This is pretty nice. Yeah, that's pretty impressive. Really nice. Let's go back to fizz. Let's try fizz again. Can rebuild delay llama? Yeah, finally. High pass. Try out jam. That's the problem with the tap muscle memory. 1.
The modulation is also delayed.
But it's really nice to create you these kind of percussion sounds here with these filters. There's also here what I tend to use, let's say Phaser Plus. So yeah, pretty nice. Show the new mixer. Looks like this. A lot of people actually don't need to go to Reborn now to mix their tracks, because now you can resize it. Can make it pretty narrow here, but too narrow, huh? And the best thing is you can select multiple tracks now and can use Alt and do this. Don't need to go here to the left inspector. Devices, Sense IO, okay. What's that? Maybe. This one, yeah, with the voice stacking, it's too much. Oh, look at that! FX2 solo buttons. Easy. FX3 solo mute for each band. Finally. Same for stereo splits. Let's see. Yeah. Every splitter device probably. What's the name? Mid-side split. So yeah, it's in solo basically mid. So now you have here a device which can easily make a signal mono by just removing the side here. I mean, the knobs are still in a weird range. I don't know why it's not going down to minus infinite, but I guess it's a legacy thing. Fibonacci, it's basically the distance between the modulation points. When you say linear, right, you modulate something. I don't know how to explain it. It's basically the sequence. I think the distance gets farther away the more you go up. XY container is also solo mute. Yeah, nice. XY instrument. Oh yeah, nice one. A lot of small changes in the interface actually. I wish I could add here a second filter into the instrument. This would be really nice.
So one filter just to get some different tonality into it, and then a second one on each voice to filter out certain harmonics. Yeah, but yeah. Oh yeah, right, I wanted to try out here this exponential FM thing here. This is also great for percussions. This is nice. On top of that, FX grid noise multiply different noise volume. Let's see how this sounds. What's that? Oh, also no new modules here. Okay. High pass, low pass. Amp, blend, add blend. Maybe too much. Let's get the delay in there. Yeah, let's take a mod delay. Random. No retrigger. Let's go for the vowel here again. Let's go for A. Super massive. Yeah, fuck this old track here. Maybe put this noise thing here on the master. Chip, chip, chip. Maybe 1 octave lower. nothing happens here for the pulse width.